Okay, let me know if you can hear me now. I'm with a new computer and I'm just getting everything. Let me just see here. Yes, okay, great. Amazing. Okay, great. So, like I don't know where we dropped off. Where did we drop off, guys? The point is that the path is the same. Our experiences are going to be different, but um, we keep going. And for new people here, like we had new people, that lump of coal, exactly. So we're all those diamonds. So that's what we're coming back into, the fact that that's who we are. And so that's why I say stay with this process. Don't don't get distracted away. Don't get pulled into this isn't working. It's a process, but it works. Like I've watched it over and over again, starting with myself and then just watching, the beautiful um, community changing in front of my eyes over the years. And people that, don't even come into the community, just that I run into in life, they change in front of my eyes um, because they release what isn't them. And so what isn't you is drama, chaos, worthlessness, hopelessness, depression, anxiety, fear, um, wanting to fix everything, wanting to help everyone, um, wanting to punish people, wanting to see people suffer, the whole idea of suffering, illness, labels, being controlled by, the medical establishment, that like whatever it is, like we release that and we realize, wait a second, I'm my own healer. I'm abundance, I'm the greatest relationship of all. And when you start generating that, like the diamond, the sun, everyone's like, whoa, that person really remembers who they are. So we hold the keys to our kingdom. We have everything inside of us. So if you're in suffering, don't worry. That's not you. But the point is, you got to go 2 shoulders into let me know myself. So you choose yourself every single day. So coming here is a great way to release, 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 surrender, and don't get distracted into, because there'll be days like yesterday, I had a crazy day where like my computer broke, my iPhone broke, just things were just breaking. But what I do in those days is I pull back and I get quiet. And I go, okay, it's one of those days, Kai. It's okay. You're actually going through an upgrade. You're upgrading all your technology because you're going through an upgrade. So do you see how you shift the perspective where I'm never the victim? I'm like, why is this happening? Oh, you're going through an upgrade. So that's what we do, guys. We shift perspectives here, that higher perspective, which is we've got this. You guys have this. It's inside you. Nothing is missing. It's a treasure trove of rediscovering who you are. Okay. And it works. So you stick it out. A couple months, 2 months, 3 months, but every day choose yourself over and over again. Okay. And if it doesn't make sense yet, it will someday. That's the other thing. Sometimes people say, I didn't know what you meant at the beginning, but now I know it. I know it because this is experiential. It's not like, oh, I understand. No, it's I know the feeling, that warmth that you talked about. I'm now living it. So we move from beliefs to knowing. Okay. So let's get going. As we take a deep breath in, so let's work with the simplicity today, guys. So we're not going to go anywhere. We're not going to melt into anything. We're just, because you guys, I want us to understand that it's us. It's our mind, body, spirit that is actually doing this. So we don't need anything outside of ourselves, okay? And I'm just helping you. I'm training you in. So wherever you go, and you'll have this forever. Once you unlock that remembering, you will have this forever. So wherever you are, just sitting in the perfection. So me just sitting in a hallway, in a house. Where are you? The simplicity of that. As you feel your heart, as I feel my heart, that's really the epicenter. That's where the knowing comes in. It happens to be in the same location as your physical heart. So as we just take a snapshot of where we're at today without judgment, that's the key. We don't hate ourselves or judge ourselves into remembering. We love ourselves there. So with wisdom, with grace, we're just witnessing where we are right now, okay? So take a look at the mental constructs. Are we still, is there a bit of fear? Is there a bit of anxiety? What's going on? Take a little look around lovingly, like a loving parent. Like the greatest love, just taking a look around. We acknowledge, that's it. Physical body, taking a look around, lovingly witnessing where we're at. And then that part of us that never dies, so that creation space, just taking a look around at perhaps some spiritual practices you've done, some dogma, some things that we've done around that, and just taking a look around and seeing it for what it was. Everything is a stepping stone. Everything is filled with grace when you realize, oh, that's what actually got me here. So my greatest challenges are what got me here. Yes, the beauty was wonderful, but my greatest challenges got me here into oneness. And it's the same for you. Okay, so now we've acknowledged that. Beautiful. So feeling the heart space, the breath in, as we take the breath in, as we release the breath, we're just getting into the flow here. Taking the breath in, as we release the breath. One more time, taking the breath in, releasing the breath. And now focusing in on the beat of our heart. So the constriction and the expansion of the heart. So just like the breath in, the beat of the heart going inward. So perhaps feeling a little flame there, that diamond that you are. And then the expansion of the heartbeat, filling up your rib cage. With each beat, diving deeper within your heart. And then expanding more light out. That's your consciousness expanding. So diving deep in to the diamond. And as the heart beats out, just filling up your whole body now with clarity. So your whole body now is lit. The light of creation. So the mind is lit, cleared, so it can be an enlightened mind, an unconditionally loving space where we transcend judgment and the mind is just expansive, where we release the constructs, where we release the programming, where we release the rules, most of them false anyways. So feeling your whole physical body pulsing, generating this light, this cleansing frequency. Let's get quiet, guys, as we allow it to just wash through our whole system. Here we go. Noticing how we don't actually have to do anything. It's naturally just getting done for us. The higher frequency does it for us. So feeling that. What's left is calm, is peace, is tranquility. And that is where we will make good decisions. We will have discernment. We will not give ourselves away. This is where we won't hold on to stories. We will just naturally flow. We won't even have to think about letting go, because we'll just be flowing. And we're doing that right now. So feel your heart. Feeling closer and closer to who you are. Every day more. Feeling the grace of that. As we take a deep breath in. Coming back. Just settling as we open our eyes. And really treasuring, it's about learning to treasure again this human experience. So we all chose to come down here right now, the greatest time ever for shifting, for shifting consciousnesses, for being a part of the change, for being the change agent. We are choosing to roll up our sleeves and be really engaged in that. And so It's about being human, but very spirited. You know, we're spirited humans, so that's the key. And you'll be amazed how many people, just by being who you are, how many people you're actually serving by just choosing yourself like that, because it's contagious. How are you guys feeling? Can't hear you again. Oh boy. Oh, you can. Okay. So I can hear you. Okay, great. Yeah, so I don't know, Karen. Maybe something happened. So take this out into your day, into your sleep, wherever, you know, whenever you're playing this, and just build the skill set. Okay, this is the skill set. It was amazing flying high. Yeah. So we're building, you know, these are the tools in your toolbox, which is, oh, I'm going back into knowing. Okay, we're leaving all the antiquated ways behind, because we're moving swiftly now into this new consciousness where we need very little. We just need our open hearts. Okay. All right. Love you guys. Have a beautiful day. And tomorrow's Thursday. I will see you tomorrow. And please keep sharing. That's how we do this. We share this with everybody. I share as much as I can, and if you can too, then this is how we will. We want to swiftly move through the consciousness, and the more of us that come into this by sharing, because also this becomes more powerful. The more we share, the more people are activated, and it just becomes, you know, one person multiplies to 10 people, multiplies to 100 people, multiplies to 1,000 people. Like, just, do you see how that happens? So each and every one of us can plant the seed by sharing, and I really appreciate it. Okay, guys, lots of love. We'll see you tomorrow.